All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are joining this match in progress here. Lodi going up against the American Nightmare Sixx. And I'll tell you what, Lodi made a flamboyant entrance here at OSCW.
If you want to call it that.
The only way I'll wrestle is in a Lodi match.
Well, that's what I was announced as.
That means anything goes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match is going to be an anything goes match here between Lodi, former WCW superstar here, going up against the American Nightmare Sixx.
Well, you know, if we agree on anything, we agree that they're saying Lodi sucks, but I agree with this philosophy that South Carolina sucks.
Oh, will you stop?
Well, come on, just look at their educational rating. I mean, it's what, just like a step below Georgia?
Well.
And I don't like Georgia much either, so.
Well. Referee calls for the bell. And here we go now, Lodi, former WCW competitor here, former member of Raven's Flock, going up against Sixx.
Well, Sixx looks like he would have fit in perfectly with Raven's Flock.
He certainly does, I tell you what. Sixx looking a little bit like Darkness we saw here earlier tonight.
And it looked like Lodi's kind of saying, flock this.
Wait a minute now, coming over, look at Sixx now. Put the boots working over Lodi. Picking up Lodi now, look at this now. Sixx working over Lodi in the corner. And again, ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is anything goes here in this match. And it looks like Lodi's been shopping with John Malice there.
Maybe that's what happened to Malice's shirt.
It might have. Oh, wait a minute now. Sixx reverses things. Big clothesline there. And Lodi goes down. Nicely done there by the American Nightmare.
Does that mean that since it's a Lodi's rules match that they're just going to leave the chair in the ring?
They probably will, and that chair will probably come in to factor here later on here tonight at Weekends Pub. And we would like to remind everybody to visit OSCWWrestling.com for all the latest on Old School Championship Wrestling, and mention that our next date at Weekends Pub here is March 9th, 2008.
March 9th.
That's right, so go ahead and put that date on your calendar. Blatant choke there by Sixx on the corner. Lodi just goes down here on his knees.
Let me guess, that's a Sunday.
That certainly is a Sunday. Oh!
You know, one thing we're enjoying about this particular event tonight is it's a 3-day weekend.
That's right, that's right. That certainly is an advantage here tonight.
Or a 4-day weekend, actually.
Sixx now, whipping Lodi in. Oh, big spine buster there. Nicely done there by Sixx. And Sixx didn't follow up there on Lodi. Lodi rolls out to the arena floor. I tell you what, these fans here at Old School are certainly behind the American Nightmare.
I don't know why.
I'll tell you what, Sixx, with the height advantage, with a little bit maybe of the weight advantage here over on Lodi, but I tell you what, Lodi certainly has many years of ring experience underneath his belt.
And we've found that sometimes that can be the key. Even if you're undermatched, experience can sometimes take you over the top.
It certainly can. Wait a minute now, Sixx going out to chase Lodi outside the ring. Oh! Right into the ring barrier there.
And we can see that Sixx is experienced in hitting people from behind.
Oh, will you stop?
You just did it.
Sixx now, I'll tell you what. Oh! Taking Lodi right into the ring post, and Lodi just tumbles down in a heap. And I tell you what, you ever heard the smartest man, you know, might win a match? You know, not the strongest man, but the smartest man. And that's what Sixx is doing here. Sixx now, oh, taking Lodi right into the ring barrier there.
Well, I don't know if you have to be that smart to hit somebody or throwing up against a ring barrier, but okay.
Nicely done there by Sixx. Sixx now. And again, ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is basically a hardcore match. Anything goes there. Big low blow there by Lodi, taking Sixx off his feet. And now Lodi's saying that he's the smartest man. Oh, big headbutt there on Sixx. And I wonder if this is going to go into the front row. Lodi now. What's he got? Oh, with water. Oh, big water bottle right there on Sixx.
Well, Lodi sure knows how to make a splash.
He certainly did. Here at Old School Championship Wrestling. Sixx ducking Lodi's shot there. And Lodi now, or Sixx, I'm sorry, going after Lodi, and they're coming over here by us, Rocket. Sixx, right into the cage!
Oh, the remnants of the cage, which will come out handy at that event that they have in the fall every year, the All Cages event.
Oh my God, right over here by Level. Press on the floor, 1, 2, Oh, and a kick out there. I can't believe they're doing this right out here by the bathrooms. It's going to be like Chris Benoit and when they went in the bathroom on Monday Nitro. But anyway, Lodi now going right into the cage there. That cage, as Rocket mentioned, used here at OSCW, only a count of 2 there. And Lodi kicks out.
Well, I hate to be having to slap in a 3 count on that floor.
I know. I'll tell you what, the referee's shaking his hand there.
Well, of course. I mean, look at the people in here. There's no telling what's on that floor.
Lodi with a big high kick there on Sixx. Catches himself on the pole. Lodi now positioning that chair back into the ring. Let's see what Lodi can do here. We've heard that familiar scream through WCW. Lodi now. Oh, just measuring the big chest of Sixx. And man, we heard that all the way over here, Rocket. And now, big open hand slap once again there by Lodi.
I'd be careful leaning on the poles in this place. The whole place might come down.
And he stopped. Now, Sixx reversing things now on Lodi. Sixx with a big chop of his own, making 2 of them now. Nicely done there by the American Nightmare. Remember, fans, anything goes here in this match. It's under Lodi rules match. Sixx now taking Lodi back into the ring. Both participants now back into the ring here. Sixx picking up that chair. He has a chair. Let's see what he's going to do with it now. Big drop kick there by Lodi.
Once again, that's where the experience comes into play.
Certainly so. I agree with you there, Rocket. And I'll tell you what, Sixx had that chair in here like he was going to use it. Lodi just reversed things there, using that chair to his advantage. And I'll tell you what, you talked about the experience factor. We're seeing it here live tonight.
And not just his experience. Remember, he was a member of Raven's flock.
That's right.
So
Raven,
a lot of education and knowledge put into that.
That's right. Raven, one of the great ringmasters, and certainly a hardcore legend. He's had a lot of hardcore matches that we've seen over the years. Choke now on the bottom rope there by Lodi on Sixx. Look at him now, just choking Sixx. I tell you what, trying to take the life out of the American Nightmare.
Yeah, we'd be remiss if we failed to mention that Sixx is sporting a slick new mask tonight.
He certainly is. I like that new mask there that Sixx has.
You know what would be even better?
What's that?
If he wasn't here at all.
Oh, will you stop? You didn't want Darkness here earlier either.
No, I think they should form a band and go on tour.
Stop, right?
Greenland.
And now blatant choke there by Lodi. And these fans here are going after the referee here because he's not trying to break it up. But remember, the fans here are forgetting that it's anything goes here in this match.
I mean, you can even, defecate on your opponent if you want to.
That sounds like something Johnny Rocket would do. Now Lodi here turning his back on his opponent. He certainly doesn't want to waste too much time here with the American Nightmare. Lodi just tossing Sixx outside once again. But remember, it's anything goes here in this match. Lodi now going out on the outside with Sixx. And, big right hand. Did you see Sixx go down right there, Rocket?
And, the crowd is chanting Sixx, which is hard for them because, it's probably not something, they probably don't usually get to count that high.
Oh, will you stop? Well, I'll tell you what, both guys here out fighting on the outside here at OSCW. Lodi now just stalking Sixx. And, big open hand slap. Did you hear that, Rocket?
I heard it, I felt it.
Man, my chest hurts after that one. I tell you what, Lodi's just measuring Sixx. I tell you what, this kind of action you can only see in Charleston here at Goose Creek at Weekends Pub, and we're so happy all these fans here are watching us. Sixx rolling underneath that bottom rope. Lodi now. Head first right into the corner. Look at Lodi now. Work it over Sixx into the corner. Just stomping a mud hole in him there.
Well, and now Sixx is sitting almost in the Lodi Raven position.
That's right, he certainly was at the beginning of this match. Now, wait a minute now. Lodi positioning the chair in the corner. He's wasting a lot of time here.
I think he just wants it out of the way of the ring. A little bit more fair play.
Well, Lodi now. Oh, wait a minute now. Sixx reverses Sixx. Lodi catches himself there right before he goes into the chair. Ducking the clothesline now. Sixx. Takes Lodi right into the chair. Oh, my God. Lodi positioned the chair there for Sixx, and Sixx just put him right into the chair, Rocket. Sixx now trying to capitalize here on Lodi.
Yeah, the ref is almost like a rock singer. You see that look on his face every time he counts?
And now, wait a minute, now both guys back up to their knees here, going back and forth, right hands. I tell you what, Rocket, it could be anybody's ball game here. Both guys going back and forth now. Lodi now with a big right hand on Sixx. Sixx coming back with a big right hand of his own. Both guys are staggering here. This is turning into a boxing match between the two guys. Sixx wins him in. Big clothesline, taking Lodi off his feet. Nicely done there by Sixx. Big Sixx up. Oh, nice scoop slam. Lodi goes down. Picks him up down for a fireman's carry. Sixx. Oh. Taking Lodi down now. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh. I tell you what, that was 2 3/4 right there, Rocket.
You do the math.
Yeah, I'm not even good at math. Oh, leg drop, nobody home there. And that could cost the American Nightmare. Lodi now back up to his feet, telling Sixx to get up, doing a little bit of mocking there right behind his back. Lodi now waiting for Sixx, waiting for the precise moment for Sixx to get back up to his feet. Lodi, kick downstairs now. And big DDT right there on Sixx. Nicely done. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh. 2 3/4 once again, Rocket.
You in the 2 3/4.
I tell you what, this is going to be like the last election when Florida had to have a recount.
Yeah. I don't like Florida either.
Oh. Now let's see what Lodi can do here to try to put Sixx away. Lodi appears, just by the look on his face, he appears a bit frustrated here as he's pulling out, trying to pull out everything in the kitchen sink here to put Sixx away.
And apparently this crowd hasn't ordered enough food because their mouths are not full enough that they keep talking crap.
Maybe they're not eating food. Maybe they're all drinking here at Weekend's Pub. And now Sixx coming back up to his feet. And look at Lodi. He's showing that frustration now. Sixx back up to his feet now. Back up to his vertical base. And look at Sixx now. Just challenging Lodi. Lodi going to try DDT once again. Sixx takes him back into the corner. Nicely done. The chair falls down to the mat. Oh! Nicely done there by Sixx. Sixx hits the leg. 2, 3. We got a winner.